I quit my job to work for Jesus. Hey, what's up? It's Patrick. It's Rose via Fire. And I pray this message reaches who it needs to reach. So let's talk about I quit my job to work for Jesus. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna just give y'all like a little bit of like work history. So the first um job that I had, it was like phone repair, like fixing phones and stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is like when I was still living with my parent and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like, this job I quit on the first, bro, after the first business day, I quit. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't even had a transportation. I ain't even had a car or something or nothing, bro, when I first started this job. So I didn't walk like, I think it was either 5 miles to the job or 5 miles from the job. And when I came back home, I was like, you know what? Me and my feet had a discussion. We was like, hey, bro, you know we ain't going back, right? You know we ain't even going back, right? So that one, bro, that one just lasted one business day. But I just want to talk about the most recent one. This is still like in the past, but this is like the most recent one that I quit to work for Jesus. You know what I'm saying? So, the most recent job that I had, this was like, I think like 2 years ago, I think. But this was like at a fast food at Taco Bell, man. You know what I'm saying? This was one of those situations to whereas y'all know if you have a family, you know what I'm saying, like, hey, you gotta get this job or I'm gonna kick you out of the house, right? You know that, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, bro, if you don't get this job, bro, I'm gonna put you to the street. I'm gonna kick you out the house. You know what I'm saying? This what my mama was saying, man. Like, hey, if you don't get this job, I'm gonna kick you out the house. Cause you gotta understand, bro. Uh, I was already like knowing about like fast food and how they be serving all this fake food and all this stuff. So I just didn't want to like be a part of that. I didn't want to be like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm handing out all this food that's just bad for the people. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be handing out all this bad food, bruh. You know, I don't want to get my hands to whereas I'm serving out bad food to the people. I don't want that on my conscience. I don't want that on my hands, bro. But I still ended up in that fast food is because I was pretty much forced into it. You get what I'm saying? Like, it was a situation where, okay, you get this fast food, bro. They already had applied for me, bro. They already had applied for me. I ain't even applied for it, bro. I ain't even applied for it. It's like it was already pre-applied. Uh, it was already like they pre-talked to the manager and everything. Cause I would have never like willingly signed up for a fast food job. I'm already knowing you. I'm having to hand out all this bad food to people. I didn't want to really like just do that. You know what I'm saying? But I ended up like, you know what I'm saying, just working at Taco Bell. And when I tell you, bro, the stuff that I seen, bro, know what I'm saying? The oil that they was using to like fry the food, bro, it looked like the oil wasn't cleaned since like 2000 BC. Know what I'm saying? Like, ninjas was stepping on the counter with shoes, bro, like shoes that they walking around the floor in the bathroom, like all types of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, bruh, I'm like, bruh, the same counter they using to make tacos, bruh. All type of just like, bro, all type of stuff that just strange that I done seen, bro, in these fast food places. That's why I'm like, bro, I am so glad, bro, that I quit my job, you know what I'm saying, to work for Jesus. And situation had happened to whereas God just removed me from the job. It's like I couldn't even go back. Know what I'm saying? Because at that time, I'm coming back home from Taco Bell. And then right after I come back home from the Taco Bell, I end up homeless that night. That night I end up homeless because my bro, that night, bro, I end up homeless, bro. Cause me and my mom, it's like, bruh, she done just threw around all my stuff. She went in my room while I was at work, just threw everything away. You know what I'm saying? She was having like you know, I'm not trying to disrespect her, but she was having like a mental breakdown, just threw away everything. Like, you know what I'm saying? The whole house was just upside down. So that night, man, I just ended up homeless, man. You know what I'm saying? I was walking outside in the rain. Then there was this family friend that was sleeping in their garage for like a month. They had let me sleep in their garage. They like, hey, we ain't even got a room for you, bro. You an unexpected visitor. You done showed up like a thief in the night, and you think we're gonna have extra room for you? It was like, nah, bro, you gonna sleep in the garage on the air mattress. So I slept in the garage for like for like a month. And then after that, man, things start to go up from there. God start making way for me, man. God start providing for me. And then eventually God provided enough for me to get away from my toxic family, my narcissistic family. God just start making the way for real. So now I get on the plane. Now I move to another state. I ain't got no family, no friends in no other state, bro. Somebody be like, hey, did you have an uncle in a new state? Did you have some grandparents, like an auntie, or did you have brothers, sisters in a new state? Let me tell you something. I went from the airport on an Uber. The Uber was driving, it was going through forests, tunnels, mountains, follicles, all types of stuff. We would just drive. I didn't even know where we was going. But when I tell you, when God make a way, bro, God make a way, bro. I was all by myself. It felt like, bro, I was all by myself in a new state, but I wasn't by myself, though. God was with me, though. You know what I'm saying? But, like, I ain't never felt like I belonged at a regular 9 to 5, bro. I ain't never even felt like I belong, bro. You know what I'm saying? Now, this message is not to encourage everybody, oh, just quit your 9 to 5, bro. Because you got to understand, bro, like, everybody's purpose is different. You know what I'm saying? It is much harder to work for Jesus Christ than it is to work in 9 to 5. See, a lot of people is brainwashed by Christianity and religion, so they don't even understand what it means to work for Jesus or to work for God. They have no idea what it means. They think, oh, you just got to have faith and grace and just relax. And they don't understand, bro. Look at all the work that I done put out for God's kingdom. All that work that you put out, you get attacked by the devil. Because when you put out work for God, you are destroying, even you working for God, bro. Working for God, you are automatically destroying the devil's kingdom. Let me repeat that one more time. Every piece of content that you do for God, you are destroying the devil's kingdom. So you're getting attacked by the devil and demons and evil spirits, bro. Bro, this is the most dangerous job. This is the most hardest job in the world. Working for Jesus is the most dangerous job in the world. The most hardest job in the world. Man, you having all type of nightmares, man. The devil is trying to kill you, bro. All type evil spirits, bro. Legions of demons having discussions on how do we destroy that one right there. All type of stuff, bro. So this is not for everybody, bro. So do not try to imitate my path, bro. Because everybody's path is different, you know what I'm saying? But let me keep it real though, but even though working for Jesus is much harder than a 9 to 5, it has more freedom. No, so I feel more free because it's like that's what I'm good at, bro. What I'm good at is just really like, you know how everybody's good at something or whatever? Well, majority of people is good at something. Me personally, I'm just good at building for God's kingdom. I'm just good at building for God's kingdom. That's why I built like all this content. I built all these messages. I built my own website, all types of stuff that I done built. Well, really, it's God building this stuff through me. You know what I'm saying? It's the Holy Spirit of God that's building all this stuff through me. But, you know what I'm saying? God been providing, man. God been making a way, bro, out of no way. God been saving me at the last minute. You know what I'm saying? God is going to continue to be faithful because I'm faithful to him. So if I'm faithful to God, God is going to be faithful to me. It's a deal for a deal. But I just wanted to just let y'all know, bro, like, I ain't even fit in for real, bro, with the 9 to 5. I was there. It's like, bro, one thing that I hated the most about a 9 to 5 is how you got to do all this small talk, bro. Hey, how's the weather? Oh, what's your favorite anime? Oh my gosh, you seen this song? Like, I'm not really into all that, bro. And in a way, I was participating, but it's like, bro, me personally, I want to talk about like real stuff that makes sense to me, bro. I want to talk about, hey, bro, how can we make it to heaven? I want to talk about Judgment Day. I want to talk about how can we get closer to God, bro. How can we improve our prayer life? How can we just, bro, how can we just build our relationship with God, bro? How can we use our talents for God, bro? Like, know what I'm saying? I want to get closer to God, learn more, and discuss about the things of God, bro. But when you talk about that type of stuff at the 9 to 5, bro, you getting fired, bro. All type of people snitching on you, bro. Man, so you see what going on, bro. You see, bro, some people don't even be fitting in for real, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro, you got to be quiet, bro. All types of, you ain't free, bro. You really a slave for real. You really a slave for real. And let's not talk about the filth that comes with this fast food places, bro. To whereas it feel like they ain't even changed the cheese and the oil and all that stuff they be using. The lettuce, look like that stuff was pre-packaged from the Colombia times, bro. Like it feel like that stuff was pre-packaged from the time Pharaoh and them was trying to free the Israelites, and they put that in, they pacified it and preserved it for the millennia, and then they serving it to you. And when you eat that stuff, you wonder why your stomach be hurting. Know what I'm saying? You wonder why after you eat some of their food, bro, you feel sluggish. You feel like you can't even move. You feel like you got hit with a time bomb, bro. Feel like you got hit. You feel like you got hit with a quantum singularity, bro. You feel like you're lagging, bro. You ever eat a meal or a food from a fast food restaurant? You feel like you're lagging? How am I lagging? Why is my connection lagging in real life? You ever lagging? It's not even a video game and you're lagging, bro. You feel like you want to sleep. You eat the food, you don't even feel like alive, bro. You feel like you want to sleep. Know what I'm saying? You feel like you're lagging in life. You feel like you're lagging. Everybody else in front of you is running the race. You feel like you're lagging, bro. You feel like a stomach ache, bro. And then let's not talk, bro. It's deeper than lagging and feeling a stomach ache. It's deeper than that. Some people done die, bro, eating this fast food, bro. Some people done die behind this stuff, bro. Cause this stuff be fake as hell, bro. Know what I'm saying? They be putting human meat, bro, human bodies grinded up and all type into the meat, all types of stuff. Oh, it's a conspiracy. What conspiracy you talking about, bro? When people be saying this stuff be real as hell, bro. This stuff not conspiracy, bro. But hey, bro, that's why I quit, man. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I just wanted to give you like a little history, backstory, what happened for real. But yeah, man, that really what happened for real. And that is the full truth, bro. Real talk, no lies, bro. No lies, bro. This is real truth, man. Know what I'm saying? And I've been working for God ever since. Ain't stopped. Been going hard, bro. Know what I'm saying? Been going hard. God been making a way out of no way. All types of stuff, man. God been breaking chains in situations that felt dead, bro. God been reviving dead bones to life just to sustain me. All type of stuff, man. Man, please. Know what I'm saying? But that basically everything I wanted to talk about, bro. Peace.